Hey everybody, welcome back to Life with Lolo. It's time for our weekly recap of Sistas. This is season 2, episode 20, and it was titled Catch a Fade. Alright, y'all, before I jump into this episode, if you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. And if you end up liking this recap review, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button along with the share button. Alright, y'all, let's jump into this dumbass episode. That's about as nice as I can get it. Okay, let's just jump into this episode. So it picks up where it left off with Andy, Jasmine, and her two friends in the background. And Jasmine talking about, I'm going to beat your ass today, girl. And then they commence to talking. I'm like, who comes to a fight to jump somebody and then we just talking? You ain't really gangster. Girl, go sit down somewhere. But she come up there and Andy like, y'all don't want to, you don't want this. Oh, I think I do want this. You sure you want this, Miss Waters? Oh, you heard her. She called me Miss Waters because she know I'm the wife. Don't be trying to be all nice. But you know it's cameras up here. You will get trapped. You will get in trouble. You will get in trouble. Whatever, hi cameras, whatever, I don't care, because we're gonna beat your ass today, girl. Andy, she tried to walk away. Jasmine pushed her back. Where you going? Like, don't push me now. No, what you need to do is you need to shut up, bitch. Don't be shutting up. No, shut up, bitch. What? I will call the cops and you will go to jail. I don't care, bitch. I ain't scared of jail. I said, Jasmine, you wouldn't last 2 seconds in jail. Shut up now. And then what she say? Andy was like, if y'all knew, what she say to the friends? She talking about if y'all was smart, y'all would leave because I could get y'all locked up or whatever. I am a lawyer or whatever like that. Here go Jasmine. They ain't smart. They not. I was cracking. I said, you just called your friends is going to jump this girl for you. You just called them dumb. Oh, okay. So she was like, so you just said they wasn't smart. Look, they know what we here for, and I want to beat your ass. You know, what she say? Something about you messing with my husband. Oh, did she tell you that he don't want her? He don't want to be with her no more. Oh, he don't want to be with me. Why I got the ring? And somehow she saw Andy's ring. Oh, you got a ring? Andy was like, yeah, I got a ring too, bitch. What you saw? Forget it. Just be her ass. So then she sent her friends in there, child. They start windmilling and all this other stuff. Andy was getting her ass jumped or whatever. And now the whole time they was talking and all this other stuff, I was like, well, where's Fatima at? Because, you know, Fatima always riding up at the same time that Andy gets to work. So, sure enough, here comes Fatima. She roll up in her car. The dumbass friends, they still fighting and stuff like that. First of all, you ain't even supposed to be on a property. You jumping somebody. If you hear a car roll up that close to you, you supposed to stop and run. What you still fighting for? Like, you just want to get in trouble. You didn't know if that was the cops or what, like, child by. But anyway, they still beating her Andy ass and stuff like that, or beating her ass. And then Fatima roll up, she hop out her car, she grabbed one of the girls by the weave. And while one of the girls had on some black gloves, like she was about to put some hair dyes in my head, I said, girl, stop. But anyway, she pulled the girl off. And so then she pulled her gun out. She was like, move. Look, I'm daring you to move, and I will bust the cap in your ass or whatever like that. So, here go Jasmine. Bitch, I ain't scared. I seen the gun before. What? I ain't scared of no bullet. I said, girl, what? But that's, you gonna die. Like, ain't that serious. Not for no Gary. What? Big square head ass Gary. Child, boo. Anyway, I mean, he rich though. He a rich square head. But anyway, no, not for Gary. But anyway, so, what happened? So Fatima was pointing a gun or whatever like that. And so Jasmine was like, I don't care. Shoot me. Here go the friends. Bitch, what? They left. She was like, oh, y'all gonna leave me? Y'all gonna leave me? Whatever. I don't care. I ain't got nothing to lose or whatever like that. You don't scare me. I think you still got the safety on. Jasmine, I'm not Jasmine. Fatima like, oh, I got the safety on, bitch. I will catch a body today. I said, not over Andy. And not for no damn square head ass Gary. He not even gonna give you no money, Fatima. So, somehow, I think Jasmine ended up just running or whatever like that. She finally left or whatever. So she leave, and then Fatima was like, well, what the hell is going on, girl? What is going on? Because I'm about to catch a body up in here or whatever like that. And he was like, girl, you is not finna catch nobody over this, girl. She not worth it. She not worth it or whatever. She was like, because I ain't had no good kill in a while. I said, a good kill? They show you didn't kill. What? question. But anyway, so then she was just like, well, what's going on? What's going on? She was like, yeah, because here go Andy. Yeah, because they pulled up on the wrong one today. I said, I know you ain't talking about yourself, Andy, because you was not winning that fight, girl. You was not winning that fight. Not at all. Maybe in your dreams when you had your eyes closed and you was just like, but girl, no. Anyway, Fatima was like, girl, you filthy. Because she was like, well, where the cameras at? Ain't no cameras in here. Did they see something? And Fatima was like, they only at the entrance, girl. She was like, what kind of stupid stuff is that? But whatever. At least ain't nobody catching on film. Ain't no at least nobody catching on film or whatever like that. I gotta change my clothes. I'm filthy or whatever. So I'm gonna go home. But let me ask you a question. Why you got a loaded gun in your car? Bitch, I'm a single woman in Atlanta. Okay, I staged ready. She was like, oh, okay, all right, girl, all right. She was like, yeah, I almost got my ass beat there. I said, girl, you did, Andy. You did. And then here goes Fatima, yeah, and I almost caught a body or whatever. So then Andy, she get in her car, she leave. And child, here come broke down Hayden. Oh, So then when he walked up, here go Fatima, she turned around, she got the gun on. I said, girl, you should have shot him in the foot. You should have shot him. But anyway, she didn't though. But he was like, well, I recorded all of that. I recorded all that. I said, really? You was sitting there the whole time recording? Like, that sounds like something he would do. He probably gonna zoom in on Fatima booty and jack off on it, because he's just that type of person. Ugh, he just looks like he smells. Anyway, she was like, what did he say? Because what would the bosses think if they saw all this? I'm like, how you going try to snitch on her and you just put some cocaine in damn Zach's car? Boy, bye. So that's what she said. She was like, not after all the shit that you did to Zach. Like, no, I still got you underneath my thumb. So you better think twice about that. He was like, well, I got him out or whatever. Yeah, I know you got him out because he was in my bed all night keeping me warm or whatever. So then she was like, and if he had any house issues, you best believe I'm coming after your ass. He was like, look, I heard you the first time. You ain't got to repeat yourself. And she was like, oh, okay, as long as you heard me. Now go. I said, you better dismiss him, girl, but you should have shot him in the foot too, because he gonna be a pain. He gonna be a pain. At the bank, Jacoby, he trying to be friendly with Maurice. He bring Maurice some coffee and stuff like that. And Maurice looking like, why is you bringing me coffee? Is you trying to poison me? He was like, no, I'm just trying to be friendly or whatever. He was like, all right, well, do you got some cream in there? Because, I like lots of cream. I like a lot of cream. And he was like, what? Oh, okay, well, I can get you some cream. They ain't make you uncomfortable? No, they ain't make me uncomfortable. Oh, I see what you was doing. No, they ain't make me uncomfortable because Bree had told me all about you. Bree? Who is that? Well, Sabrina. Yeah, but why are you so familiar with her? Why you know her name like that and stuff like that? He was like, because we getting to know each other. She's a pretty girl. Yeah, you like her, don't you? Don't nobody like her? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Jacoby. You really like her and you're acting foolish, okay? But then somehow they switched to Calvin, talking about, well, yeah, because he was like, well, what's with old dude that come up here or whatever? And he was like, oh, that's my roommate. He was like, yeah, that's your roommate. And he had a dude in his room all night or whatever, so he's gay or whatever. And so Maurice was like, look, yeah, he was like, wow, that's crazy or whatever. So then one of Maurice's friends walk in. So she coming in, she got her little shirt all hanging off like this, nipple all out. I said, what in the world? Yoga mat all on the thing. So Jacoby was like, Maurice, that's all you right there. So she was like, girl. And I thought this was the guy that Maurice had a crush on or whatever, but I guess it's not. It's just one of his friends or whatever like that. Because remember in the club, they were saying how Maurice was not stalking, but like wanting this guy, but the guy ain't want him no more. So that's what I thought that was, but I guess it was just his friend. So he was just like, what's up? What's going on with you or whatever like that? Like, I just came over to tell you, thank you, for last night or whatever like that, because my boyfriend was home, girl, and I needed a place to stay. So, I just went and borrowed your room, that empty room that you got next to you or whatever like that. I just wanted to say thank you. And I just want to say sorry about last night because keeping you up and stuff, girl. Because, chocolate was good. Maurice was like, wait a minute, how you get a key? How did you get in my house? Oh, well, you keep that key. You keep that spare key or pop that boa and stuff like that, girl. I know where that's at or whatever like that. It ain't no problem. Maurice was like, so that was you last night in the room? Yeah, girl, yes, bitch, because you know my boyfriend was home. I can't be bringing my man, and then my boyfriend was in it. That's messy. I said, oh, okay. But you shouldn't be cheating. But okay. Anyway, so Maurice was like, oh my God, I got a roommate now. I thought that, oh my God, you done fucked up, bitch. You done fucked up. You know what? Don't take my key no more. Don't come to my house no more. Don't call me no more. We are no longer friends. So he was like, what? What? All right, bitch. All right. So then he went on out to the bank or whatever. Here come Bree coming in all late and stuff. Because first of all, Maurice was loud as child. Maurice was so loud. So loud in the bank. The bank but yay big. I'm like, how Bree ain't here this whole conversation? But she come out like, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Maurice like, I'll be back, bitch. I'll be back. I gotta go. She was like, but you just got here. Yeah. But I gotta go. I gotta go on my break. Ain't nobody here. You know we don't really work no way. So let's go. I got to go. So then Maurice leave. We see Andy. She at her house. She got on these little... Now, any other time, I like what Andy wearing. But I ain't like that little fit she had on. That little black side pan and then the tan pan and then the pink shirt. I ain't Andy, that wasn't. But you look cute. You look cute though. But anyway, she called Gary up and she wanted him to come to her place at 5:00 versus coming to the job because she said she had to go. Or did she say N5? Did she say N5? Because it don't seem like she went to work. But anyway, I think she said F5 or N5 because she didn't she left work because she got in an incident or whatever like that. So just come to her place or whatever. So he was like, oh, okay. Child, she ends up calling the cops. The cops knocking on the door. They come over. She then wrote down everything in a report. So the cop ain't even really got to take no report. All he had to do is really take the piece of paper and then took it downtown and started typing up some shit. But no, he want to sit there flirting. He want to ask her what her number is. Well, did you get the names of the woman? She was like, yeah, it's all in my report. Oh, okay. She was like, I'm pressing charges and all this other stuff. So he was like, okay. Because, you know, she came down to my law office and stuff like that. And there ain't no cameras in the, where it was the incident happened, but it's some in the front. But I wrote everything down. So, you know, just read it, take it down there, tell me when you want to press charges. All right, deuces. It should have took like 2 seconds. No, here he go. Oh, well, what's going on with you? So you say you a lawyer? Oh, okay. But you probably don't know me, but I'll be seeing you down at the courthouse. So therefore you knew she was a lawyer. Your game is whack. Okay, shut up. Just take the piece of paper and go. So she was like... She was like, okay. So she was really like paying him dust. Like she really wasn't like interested or nothing like that. But he wanted to keep on going. He told my son, well, I didn't know if you was married or not. So that's why I never said nothing to you or whatever. But I see that you are married, so I'ma just go. I'm like, oh, okay, he gonna go. No, here he go. Well, you know, if I always said if I had, you know, the time to actually meet you or whatever, I was going to get your phone number, you know, I was going to, you know, chat you up or, you know, stuff like that. So here go my card and stuff and, you know, just, you know, chat me up. She was like, about the case, right? He was like, yeah. Oh, okay. And what was your name again? He was like, oh, Avery Harper. Oh, okay, Mr. Harper. He was like, oh no, you just call me Avery. No, I'm just gonna call you Officer Harper because that's what your name is. Okay. And he was like, oh, okay. So then he leaving out because she like, okay, just look at the report, look at the paper. He was like, oh, okay, well, can I call you? She was like. He was like, oh, yeah, about the case. I just, you know, let you know when we lock her up or whatever. She was like, yeah, just text me, okay? He was like, oh, okay, I got you. I said, Lord have mercy. Boy, go. Just go. Like, she looking like, what the fuck was that? And then she go on by her business. Maurice, he done went home on his break. So I guess the bank right next to his apartment building. He went home, Calvin looking all sad and depressed. Eating his little half-bitten tuna fish sandwich or whatever, child. And he like, what did you say to her? Maurice? And Maurice like, look, I made a mistake. Like, I really made a mistake. And he like, look, I told y'all that I'm not gay. Why you keep calling me gay? He was like, look, so you wasn't home last night at all? You wasn't in that room at all? No, I told you I was with that girl. Oh, okay. So you never came home? No, I never came home. Oh, okay. So what had happened was, my friend came, got the key, and was using your room or whatever. And you told her I was in that room with some guy. Look, I thought that was you. I was hoping it was you or whatever. So Maurice was like, look, you need to, so Calvin was like, look, you need to tell her what happened. You need to go down there to that bank and tell her what happened. Tell her what happened. He was like, all right, I'm going to tell her what happened. I'm going to tell her what happened. He go, and then you can tell her she better not call me no more. I said, boy, shut up. Like, please don't talk to each other no more. I'm so tired of this. And so, Maurice was trying to be funny, talking about, well, you want to have sex with me to make it up. He was like, no, man, I told you I'm not gay. Just go down there and tell her what happened. And so Maurice was like, all right. He was like, well, look, I'm going to go in there and take a nap because I ain't sleep all last night and nothing like that. Maurice was like, look, don't take no nap up in that bed, okay? You might want to burn that mattress, okay? Trust me, you want to burn that mattress or whatever. So he was like, just go down there to the bank. Just go down there to the bank and tell. He was like, all right. I'll go down there. So then Maurice down at the bank. Bree looking all sad and depressed, child. And so Bree asking Maurice, well, why won't you tell me why wouldn't he tell me the truth? Why wouldn't he just tell me he was gay? Like, what's wrong with being gay? Ain't nothing wrong with being gay. He could just told me. I would understand if he was gay or whatever. So Maurice was like, oh, okay, but... Well, girl, a funny story happened. And so then he tell Bree what happened. Like, Bootsy, my friend. I was like, he could pass for a Bootsy Collins because he had a lot going on. It was just a lot. So, it was a lot. But, like, the nipple was all out. I said, what's the man's nipple? Okay. In the bank? Not in the bank, Jesus. But, and then he had some colorful hair. I can't remember if he had colorful hair or not. Because Bootsy Collins had... Am I thinking about Bootsy Collins? Yeah, he had colorful hair, didn't he? Or who am I thinking about? I think I'm thinking about Bootsy. Yeah, he had colorful dreadlocks on his head, didn't he? Or is that somebody else? Let me see. Y'all know I'll be special sometimes. I want to make sure I'm thinking about the right person. Oh, child. Bear with me for a second, y'all. Bear with me, because I really got to make sure that I'm thinking about the right person. Because I'm like... Yeah, let me make sure. Yeah, okay. No, but he ain't had no... No, that's not who I was thinking about. I was thinking about, But Bootsy was, the guy in the show, he was with the... Because he had something on his head. What did he have on his head? I don't know, but he had a lot going on. But the other person I'm thinking about is not, that's not Bootsy Collins that I'm thinking about, though. That was in my head is not Bootsy Collins. And for the life of me, I cannot think of his name. But y'all probably know who I'm talking about. He got the colorful locks. What is that man's name? I think he passed away. Did he used to do go-go or something? Anyway, y'all, I'm getting off track. See, Sistas wasn't even that entertaining. Because I'm getting off on track. But anyway, please bear with me. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize. He ends up telling Bree what happened. Bree don't even know what to say. She just looking shocked. Like, are you serious? Maurice like, it ain't funny. No, it's not funny. Oh, okay, girl. She started patting herself down. He was like, oh, God, don't shoot me, Bree. Don't shoot me. He was like, that bitch finna kill me, because she ended up just leaving out. She didn't even say bye. She didn't say cat, dog, frog. She just ended up leaving out the bank or whatever after he told her what happened. We at the airport with Danny. Zach come up to Danny again, asking her, did she tell Karen what happened and stuff like that? And Karen, like, I'm not Karen. Danny is basically like, no, I didn't tell her. I'm going to see her later on. He was like, no, don't worry about it. I do it myself. Bree walks up. I said, how'd she get to the damn bank? Did she buy a ticket? Did she got a pass? Like, how'd she get back to the counter? But at any rate, he was like, well, you don't see me here or whatever. She was like, well, how is that? Because you think I did it too, don't you? You think y'all all the same. So then he stormed off. She like, what the hell wrong with him? And then he like, girl, he just got locked up for credit card fraud. Karen did it? Yeah, girl, Karen did it. So, oh my God, that's a mess. She was like, well, what you doing back here? Like, what you doing back here? Oh, girl, I wanted to tell you what happened. So, right... Oh, before that, Danny was like, well, girl, we got to focus on one thing at a time because I can see your face. We're not going over there to talk to Karen. We need to focus on Andy because remember, that's what we're supposed to be focusing on Andy. We'll deal with Karen later or whatever. She was like, what? All right. Because she was like, and then what's going to happen. They're going to look at each other. They're going to be arguing. Then they're going to have some jungle sex or whatever like that. And that's what's going to happen. And not Karen. what's that child name? Bree was like, girl, I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I think so. I think so. But anyway, what you want? Oh, but see, let me tell you what happened. So Maurice had told me, girl, that he thought Calvin was in the room having sex with another man. So she was like, well, of course Maurice was having sex with another man. He gay, that's what they do. She was like, no. So Maurice thought he heard Calvin in the other room having sex, but it wasn't even Calvin. Oh, it wasn't him. No, girl, it wasn't him. Well, what you had did? So I had thought that he had sex with some man. So I had said some colorful things on the voicemail, like, don't call me no more. You gay. You could have just told me you was gay. You a liar. I don't want you your breath stain. I hope you get an ass rash from them thongs. Like, something like that, So she was like, girl, well, you need to move on because I'm tired of this bullshit. Okay, I'm tired of this. You don't really like that man. Yes, I do. No, you don't. Like, no, you don't. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all just no. Like, why he asked you to commit to him, you ain't want to commit, and then the next day he go out with another hoe. Like, who does that? Like, So Brie was like, well, I'm just saying. She was like, no, just move on. Just move on, okay? And I was like, yes, Danny, preach it, girl, preach it. Tell her to move on, cause we tired of this. We's tired of this, okay? So next we see Karen in her shop telling Pam that she gonna close early or whatever because they're gonna go see Andy. Aaron come in with like 4 or 5 roses or whatever. They was pretty and stuff like that. Pam like, oh, okay, I thought you brought me some roses. He was like, not today, girl, not today. Okay. And so Karen was like, well, I'm a little tired and stuff like that. She tell Pam to put them roses in some water. Then she take Aaron to the back office or whatever. She had him massage her feet, and then they start talking about, how they ain't had none, and she wants some because she hot and horny and stuff. And he like, yeah, I feel you and everything like that. So then she was like, well, I'm going to go talk to Rachel because maybe Rachel know how to deal with something like this. So he was like, all right, we'll do that, talk to Rachel and stuff. And so then he was like, well, we can discuss, a little something at dinner time. So she was like, oh, damn, I got to go see Andy tonight so I can. So then he was like, all right, well, just hit me up later. Child, here comes Zach walking up. Pam like, you can't go in there, okay? She busy. Oh, she back there with that corny dude, huh? I don't care. I said, that's just rude. But anyway, he about to go back there. Karen and Aaron walk out. And so she like, Zach, what you doing here? Like, we already had the conversation that we needed to have. We don't need to have no more conversation. And so Zach was like, well, we need to talk about the credit card. We need to talk about this. And Karen like, well, we don't need to talk about nothing. Aaron stays sitting there. Zach like, well, you just want to stand there? I can't talk to her. Aaron like, you want me to go? And she was like, yeah, you can go. I'll talk to you later. All right, don't even worry about it. So then Aaron leaves. So then Karen and Zach, they going back and forth or whatever like that. And so yeah, they going back and forth. And so she was just like, you know what, just come back here in this office because what we're not finna do is this in front of Pam. So she go back in the office and then he getting all emotional, talking about something. Why would you think? She was like, look at this, look at the receipts. That's your signature. That's your signature right there. That's your signature. Well, why would you think I would do that to you, Karen? Why would you think I would do that? Because you want to hurt me. That's what you want to do. You want to hurt me. Like the whole time she looking down, she got her eyes closed, like she Ray Charles, she can't see the bullshit. And she like, I'm not finna talk or look at you in your eyes and stuff. He was like, well, just look at me, Karen. Look at me. You know I love you, Karen. You know I love you. And every day I woke up and I saw you coming to this place like this. And then, he had to like that. And so he was like, and then, because that's, you really crying when you go to like that. And so he was like, and then I couldn't, look at you in the mirror. Well, not look at you in the mirror. Look at you in the face and stuff like that because you was working hard. And then I wasn't working. I couldn't get no job and nothing like that because I'm a felon and stuff. And you was doing it all on your own, girl. And you ain't even need me and stuff. And then you resented me and whatnot. And then I couldn't even do nothing. I couldn't pay no bills. I couldn't clean. I couldn't cook. I couldn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to do stuff for you because I love you. And you the greatest love of my life. And I'm only going to love you, girl. And I can't wait until I get all this back so I can pay you back because I can stop feeling like shit. I said, this sound like a whole personal Zach problem. This ain't got shit to do with Karen. But whatever. So she like, well, you shouldn't have done that. You just should. I ain't do that, man. I ain't even use your credit card, man. I love you, girl. Don't you know I love you? Look at me, girl. I love you more than anything, girl. Look at me. I can't. Look at me, Karen. Zach, just go, Zach, just go. You know, I always loved you. So then he pull her face up, and he all looking in her eyes and stuff. You know, I always love you, girl. You know, I always love you and stuff. That's how he was looking at her. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. So then they kissed. I said, oh my God, Karen, I had such hope for you, girl. Such hope. But then, next thing, child, he put her on that table. He popped his little shirt open. And they was about chicky wow. I said, oh Lord. And then at Andy's, child, it just got worse and worse. So then at Andy's, Gary comes, she all cheesy. Hey. You came over here, you know. Thank you for calling me over. Thank you. And then, well, you know, I just wanted to apologize for the ring and stuff, you know. I just wanted to apologize for that. And she was like, oh, okay, but did you bring the other ring? Yeah, I brought it because, you know, it's a magnet. So then he wearing the other ring, and I'm like, why he wearing the wedding ring? Like, this is so weird. So he wearing the ring. I guess maybe he ain't want to lose it. So he wearing the other ring. So then he like, you know, it's a magnet, and then, you know, you just put the magnet on here, and then you twist it, and then it just releases off your finger like that. Ain't that cute? She was like, yeah, you know, but it felt like a little bondage and stuff. He was like, well, I thought we was into ropes and chains. No? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Not bondage. You know, I'm just saying, I just want you to be Mrs. Boundary and stuff, or Borders, or whatever the hell his last name was. And she was like, number 3. Oh man, you gonna do that? Well, you know, let me just tell you about your crazy ass bitch, okay? Or your ex-wife, your bitch, your whoever. You know, she comes to my job with these 2 other hoes, and then they was trying to fight me. You know, she tried to fight me, you know, but I held my own. Not really though. And I'm pressing charges. What? She come up to your job? What? Yes, you need to. That bitch is crazy, yo. That bitch is crazy. Yeah, you need to press charges. Yes, I am. I'm already pressing charges. You ain't hear me say that. But anyway, I need the names of the other 2 chicks, okay? I need those names or whatever. Is you okay though, Andy? Is you okay? I said, is he not gonna give the names? So she was like, yes, I'm okay. But for real, like, other 2 chicks, like, one was tall, one had braids. She was wearing like some black little hair dye gloves. And then the other chick, she didn't really talk too much, but she was kind of short or whatever. Yeah. That sound like her dumb ass friends, Macy and Tracy, or whatever the hell he said their name was. Jill and Macy. That's what he said. Jill and Macy. Like last names. Parker and Willis. Okay, all right. That's the start. Thank you. He was like, yeah, but you need to have those bitches arrested. Yeah, I am. Don't even worry about it. They finna be arrested today, okay? Because Avery already... No, she didn't say that, because you know he would have popped off. You know he would have popped off. So then, what she say? Oh, he was like, well, I was trying to make a clean getaway and stuff like that. And, you know, matter of fact, I'm just going to handle it myself. No, but you remember what happened last time? You handled it yourself, right? He was just like, yeah, I threw that bitch off a parking garage. Yeah, you right. We got to get arrested. So then he was like, I'm just saying, though, she always coming in between and stuff. And so she was just like, look, let's not even talk about that no more. I already got the names and stuff. I'm already pressing charges. Let's just have a conversation like normal people do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, like normal people, you know, like just know I never meant to hurt you. You do know that, right? I just never meant to hurt you. Yeah, I mean, I know that too. I know. And you know, you said you wanted to marry me or whatever. Yeah, but that was before, you know, I met the crazy ass ex-wife and all that other stuff. But now that that's out the way or whatever, like, it just be us. All right, well, you know, I'm keeping my career. I ain't never say you had to give it up. Oh, okay. Well, good. And I don't want to live in the country. All right, you don't have to. We can live next to Danny if you want to. Now I know you lying, but it's okay. And I don't want no babies right away. All right. So is that a yes? I mean, that's to let me pour me some more wine and think about it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm going to marry you, boy. So then she just put her hand out. He was just like, all right. So then they chatting, then they kissing, and then they about to buy a cheeky wow probably. Who knows, child? And then, child, at the end, Aaron come back up into the beauty salon, child. I said, what Aaron doing back up here? He like, oh, I left my phone. Here go Pam all up on the door listening to Zach and Karen, because I'm telling you they about cheeky wow. And she, you know, I'm surprised she ain't peeked the door open a little bit. But, I probably would. Never mind. But, she like, you can't go in there. So then he hear the, I'm like, But she was ripe and horny. But anyway, so they getting it in. They bow, chicky, wow, wow, and stuff like that. He was like, oh my God, what they fighting? I said, now what kind of fight sound like that, Aaron? I know it's been a while since you done did it. But sir, please. And so he busts up in there, child. Zach got her all up on the wall, lifting her up, and he got his chesticle all out, and then he just going at it. And then that's how it ended. I said, oh Lord, you done messed it up with Aaron for goddamn Zach. Girl, and then he see it for child, a hot ass mess, a hot mess. But that was the episode, y'all. I don't know why this review 30 minutes. Oh, because I had talked about extra shit. But anyway, y'all, if y'all like this recap review, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and the share button. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop new videos. All right, y'all. Did y'all really expect it was going to be Bootsy coming out there? I really would have hoped it. You know what? For real, I knew it wasn't Calvin, but I was hoping it was Calvin so we could just get to the bottom line of all of this and be like, oh, okay, he is bi, but he just ain't want to say nothing to Bree or whatever. But of course, it had to be some corny-ish, but at least we found out who it was, because, you know, Tyler, he might have made it, like, episode 55,000 and whatnot, and child. But, you know, it was the next day we found out. So, congratulations, Tyler Perry. And what else, child? Oh, what y'all think about Karen and Zach? I'm really disappointed in her. Andy, we already knew she was spineless, but Karen, girl, I'm disappointed. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all felt about the episode down there in them comments, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.